She gave her heart away at 20, watched it crack like cheap glass on the floor. Thought that was the last of her, curled up, locked every door. Counted all the ways she was enough till the mirror whispered, what if I'm wrong? Traced her own jawline like a lifeline. Heard a quiet, stubborn song. She loved once and it almost killed her. Now she loves the woman in the mirror, not bitter, just better at drawing in the line. She chose herself over every promise, over almost, over all that chaos. She chose herself. Somehow she became the whole sky. She wears her history like fine lines, tiny silver on a sun-browned hand. Keeps her boundaries like red lipstick that never smears for any man. She laughs louder at her own jokes now, buys flowers just to watch them bloom. Fills the closet with her favorite colors, leaves his ghost no room. She loved once and it almost killed her. Now she loves the woman in the mirror, not bitter, just better at drawing in the line. She chose herself over every promise, over almost, over all that chaos. She chose herself. Somehow she became the whole sky. Protected, not frozen, soft, but she's chosen. Every morning, every scar, every too much turned to star. If you ask her what she's chasing, she just smiles, says, can't you tell I was waiting my whole life to finally love myself. She loved once and it almost killed her. Now she loves the woman in the mirror, not brittle, just buried with you, sing the hide. She chose herself over every promise, over almost, over all that chaos. She chose herself. Somehow she became the whole sky. She became the whole sky. Wine red lips, black dress, low light. She leans on the bar, staring straight through the night. No small talk, no painted grin. She lets the silence hold its own skin. She doesn't perform for you, won't twist her face to make you smooth. A woman in a weather stronger than your script could ever prove. She wears her truth like armor, every shadow, every bruise. She doesn't perform for you. She doesn't perform for you. You joke too loud, she doesn't flinch. Your charm hangs heavy, falls by an inch. You wanna spark, you wanna show. She gives you nothing but what she actually knows. She doesn't perform for you, won't twist her face to make you smooth. A twist her face to make you smooth. A woman in her weather, stronger than your script could ever prove. She wears her truth like armor, every shadow, every bruise. She doesn't perform for you. She doesn't perform for you. Quarter past 12, screens still glow on the floor. Red lines, black graphs, bodies behind every score. She traces the ruins like rings inside a tree. Names on a glass wall, she mouths them silently. They called it chaos, she calls it proof. They lost their balance, she found the truth. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken piece is a move that she owned. Tonight she tears the whole world open. Tomorrow she builds her home on a midnight throne. On a midnight throne. Coffee gone cold, lipstick on chipped white rim. Maps full of circles, places she'll burn, then mend again. She files her betrayals right next to every vow. Tomorrow's forgiveness is drafted out now. They called it heartless, she called it clean. You don't grow kingdoms inside a dream. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken bridge is a road she'll later own. Tonight she breaks the world to edges. Tomorrow she builds her throne on a midnight throne. This is the cost of choosing the crown. You level the sky, then redraw the town. She sharpens her smile on what she erased. Power is simple, take it. Then a red throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every ashen shard is a seed that she sows. Tonight she ruins everything. Tomorrow it grows from a midnight throne. Midnight, midnight, from a midnight throne. Sharp suit, clean desk, name tag shining on her chest. Small talk, soft laugh, plays her part and does the math. High heels, tight bun, every move a measured one. But under that glass, there's a crack. Under that smile, there's a map. You can feel it humming at the edges. She's already walking to the exit. In the dark she transforms, slow turn. Every eye begins to burn. Deep laugh, loud crown. She rewrites the rules downtown. Is she too much or just enough? Who decided one life was love? Watch her shed, watch her grow. Every version says I know. She's the spark and she's the flame. Same soul, different name. In the dark she transforms. Daytime skin falls from her form. She's an underground storm. Nighttime empress in her own throne room. She's not fake, she's versatile. Different faces, same wild mind. Adaptability is evolution. She's the future in motion. In the dark she transforms. In the dark she transforms. She says it's fine, and you think she means it. You laugh too loud, you don't even see it. You raise your voice like that makes you clever, but the last one tried, he still shakes when it's weathered. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. She stacks her facts like plates in a cupboard. Waits her turn, lets you run your mouth further. You think she's soft till the spotlight finds you. Every bruise you gave comes back and reminds you. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. Don't you dare. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. Slow burn, she counts to 10, writes your name, then writes it again. When she moves, it's already chosen. By the time you see, your fate's been spoken. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. Oh no. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. Click, click, calm, steady and unshaken. Smile like a secret aimed, but never shaken. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. Yeah. She woke up and chose violence. In a blazer and red lipstick, silent. Calendar full of opponents as meetings. Gotta smile like Sonya while your ceiling starts leaking. She don't argue, she audits your oxygen. Turns her coffee into a hostile take-in. Nothing personal as the numbers bleed. Hands stay spotless while the contracts feed. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs. takes king with a quiet pleased to meet. Leaves you smiling in the lobby, barely standing on your feet. She waged war in a boardroom, not a back street. Turn your flagship to a footnote, small print backseat. You say ethics, she say overhead. Pray to prophet, she already read it dead, yeah. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Chessboard, conference room, cold brew, colder doom. Any questions, just the clock ticking out your tomb. Hey. If you in the way, you already late. She don't raise her voice, she just raised the rate. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she sign, rewrite futures where you stand. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. They took what they wanted, left her on the kitchen floor. Shaking hands, chipped in mug, quiet phone, slammed door. She traced every tremor like a line on a faded map. Learned the shape of leaving till she finally snapped. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Oh, now she stands in a palace made of lessons. Every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. Yeah, she built herself after they broke her, turned every crack to part of the art. Now she walks through a palace made of lessons, blueprints inked in the ink of her heart. She framed up the bedroom with the lies that made her small. Hung the red flags like curtains, watched them brighten every wall. Every slammed door's now an entrance to a room she made her own. Every name they called her carved into the cornerstone. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Now she stands in a palace made of lessons. Every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. Yeah, she built herself after they broke her, turned every cracking part of the art. Now she walks through a palace made of lessons, blueprints inked in the ink of her heart. Is this strength or just survival? She asks, then laughs, then breathes. Either way, these halls are hers. Her ghosts pay rent, then leave. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Now she stands in a palace made of lessons. Every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. She built herself after they broke her, lit every room from a once dark spark. Now she lives in a palace made of lessons, and she's the queen of mark. She saves her softest stories for boarding groups and aisle seats. Name tag on a rolling suitcase, earbuds hanging half asleep. She asks you headed home or running, laughs and says I'm both. I guess stirs a plastic cup of ginger ale and spills the part she's never said. She tells her secrets to strangers on planes, people she'll never her parents in the past tense, traces lovers in the sky, shows a photo of a tattoo and says, that's where I learned to lie. The man beside her folds his napkin like he's holding something bright. She shrugs, it's easier with someone who disappears into the night. She tells her secrets to strangers on planes, people she'll never see again. Every confession drifting above the rain, a woman unafraid of the end, sharing a truth where nothing remains, practicing freedom at 30,000 feet again. No last names, no phone saved, just the soft click of the tray. She trades her shame for a paper cup, says it hurts less when I give it up. Yeah. She tells her secrets to strangers on planes, people she'll never see again. Every confession drifting above the rain, a woman unafraid of the end, sharing a truth where nothing remains, practicing freedom at 30,000 feet again. Yesterday's dress on the chair, coffee ring, half-read prayer, phone full of messages blinking, everybody's plans for her thinking. Hairbrush thrown on the bathroom sink, mascara coming where the tears used to cling. Sun hits glass like a camera flash, she laughs at her own little power stash. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for permission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. She's writing her name where they said it can't. Coronation day, and she finally sees the only one who could crown her was always she. Old rules pinned to the fridge like bills. Be small, be sweet, sit still. She peels one off with a quiet grin, folds it once, drops it straight in the bin. Mother's voice echo in the hallway frame. Don't make trouble, don't chase fame. She straightens her spine, fixes her gaze. Watch me rewrite all the things you're afraid of, she says. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for permission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. She's writing her name where they said it can't. Coronation day, and she finally sees the only one who could crown her was always she. Who benefits when you doubt? Who profits when you bow down? She looks that question in the eye and answers, not me, not now. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for permission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. Every scar on her skin now a stain. Coronation day, say it with me. The only one who can crown you is always you. my queen. Quarter past 12, screens still glow on the floor. Red lines, black grabs, bodies behind every scar. She traced the ruins like rings inside a tree. Names on a glass wall, she mouths them silently. They called it chaos, she calls it proof. They lost their balance, she found the truth. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken piece is a move that she owns. Tonight she tears the whole world open. Tomorrow she builds her home on a midnight throne. Coffee gone cold, lipstick on chipped white rim. Maps full of circles, places she'll burn then mend again. She files her betrayals right next to every vow. Tomorrow's forgiveness is drafted out now. They called it heartless, she called it clean. You don't grow kingdoms inside a dream. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken bridge is a road she'll later own. Tonight she breaks the world to edges. Tomorrow she builds her throne on a midnight throne. This is the cost of choosing the crown. You level the sky, then redraw the town. She sharpens her smile on what she erased. Power is simple, take it, then replay. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every ashen shard is a seed that she sows. Tonight she ruins everything. Tomorrow it grows from a midnight from a midnight She laughs at numbers on the screen, reads the spaces in between, sees the edits in his drafts, knows the joke behind his laugh. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd spy, but 'cause she'd see every folder, every half-truth. She decoded in her sleep. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's spending it like air. He hides keys under fake names. She's a password billionaire. Yeah. A password billionaire. One glance at his search bar, she can map his whole last year. Every question, every craving, painted in the cash so clear. He says, trust me, voice too fast. She just smiles, adds it up. All the tabs he left wide open, all the stuff he covers up. She's the reason he changed his password, not read the gaps in every line. Every typo, every timestamp tells a story he can't hide. She's the reason he changed his password. Not 'cause she'd pry, but 'cause she'd care. See the fear behind the filters. See the boy behind the dare. Knowledge is the real currency, and she counts it all so fair. He's scared of being seen by a password billionaire. She laughs like a dare. Red glass chip nail names on her phone. He reads them exhales. She tastes like a bad idea. Pulled thread on his favorite shirt. Every kiss a slow confession. Every touch a tiny hurt. She's the poison in the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. Eats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. She calls when it's late, never when it's right. Come over, don't think he's already outside. He swears this is the last time, then her hands on his throat. She's, baby, you're addicted. He just murmurs, I know. She's the poison in the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. Ease the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Friends say heal up, move on. They don't see the way she ruins him soft. How her sorry sounds like worship. How her leaving feels like loss of oxygen. She's the poison in the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. Ease the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives.
Addicted, absolutely. Is it toxic? He don't know.
Blue light halo on her face. Coffee rings on a midnight page. She rewrote every rule they gave. Turned every locked door into an upgrade. She coded her own success. Healed on marble, echo cracks the room. She descends the staircase like it's carved for her alone. Eyes like open files, every glance a pulled report. You shuffle your excuses, straighten ties, smooth your shirt. She already knows your secrets, how you flinch when you get hurt. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every room, every whisper, she's already folded in. Call her ruthless, call her cold, watch her shrug and walk you through. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. She can taste your hesitation before you even speak. Knows which word will crack you, which silence makes you weak. Partners in her pocket, enemies in tidy rows. She greets you by your first name, adds your worst fear at the end. Turns a question to a weapon, turns a rival to a friend. For a while, information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every room, every whisper, she's already folded in. Call her ruthless, call her colder, watch her shrug and walk you through. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. Does she ever sleep at all, or just replay every call? Red string on an empty wall, names and faces rise and fall. If you think she doesn't see you, that's the sweetest kind of lie. Your reflections in her ledger, signed in ink you can't deny. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every weakness is secret, she will turn and make it spin. You say power, you say prowess, she says I just studied you. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. They call me cold, they call me crazy. Funny how the broke opinions always talk the loudest lately. You want a discount on my peace of mind, baby, this is top shelf, not some clearance line. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your manners. A woman who knows her worth, doesn't beg, doesn't chase. The price is a price, my love, take it or give me space. You want access, but you lack effort. Try to sell me smaller dreams than the ones I already weathered. You say I'm too much, you say I'm too strong. Funny how too much means I won't play along. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your manners. A woman who knows her worth, doesn't bend, doesn't break. The price is the price, my love, take it or watch and take. Front row seats or you stay outside, I'm not shrinking down so you feel alright. Access ain't free, you invest or you slide. Either you rise up or you get left behind. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your manners. A woman who knows her worth, people, names she could call. She won't ceiling cracks, trace constellations. She draws her own design. Every what if, every almost filed away under not this time. She wears the crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll take the ache of being solid. She wears the crown every time. Oh, laughter through the thin walls, couples in the hallway, keys. She could soften, she could swallow every sharp edge just to please. But she remembers being smaller, shrinking just to fit the frame. Love for being easy, never once called brave. She wears the crown every time, even her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll take the ache of being solid. She wears the crown every time. Every time. Is it power if it's painless? Is it love if she must hide? She traces all the versions of herself, lets the weakest one slide. Says a quiet little promise to the girl she left behind. I won't trade my spine for company. I won't dim so you feel bright. She wears the crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll drink the dark and call it sovereign. She wears the crown every time. She wears the crown every time. She tunes her strings like she sharpens a glance, turns every silence into part of the dance. Red lipstick on the fretboard, edge setless scribbled on her wrist. She bends a note till it almost breaks, then lets it twist. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision then a perfect mess. Eyes closed, hand on the needle, finding every fault line in your chest. You think you're choosing, you're not, you're chosen. A woman who can master one thing, can master what you never open. Pick on the table, names in the ashtray. She says stay honest, or you can't stay. Calls your bluff with a quiet chord, laughs when you flinch like she's seen this war. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision then a perfect mess. Eyes closed, hand on the needle, finding every fault line in your chest. You think you're gambling, you're just spoken. A woman who can master one thing, can master what you leave unspoken. Every riff, another promise. Every pause, a sharpened knife. You came here for one night blueprint in a stare. Reads a crowded ballroom like code hung in the air. Clocking every angle, shadow showed her drink. She's 3 moves ahead of what you even start to think. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic, like trains. Every move you make already in her scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. Yeah. She's a modern queen. Smiles like it's nothing, mirrors on her tongue. Sifts the lies from stories like filters on the run. Threats become statistics, opportunities glow. She's cashing in on patterns you haven't learned to know. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic, like trains. Every move you make already in a scheme. She don't chase a crowd, she builds the machine. Yeah. She's a modern queen. Heart like hidden hardware, soft encrypted gold. Ask her what she's thinking, she'll never break the code. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic, like trains. Every move you make already in her scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. Yeah. Watch her rule this screen. Yeah. She's a modern queen. He sent a novel, typing bubbles every hour. You let it sit there like a glass of water on the counter. Screen face down, keys in your coat. You went out laughing, left his heart on, still loading. 3 days blue, you answer with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he's seen or heard. You slowed it down, then on every second after. A woman with the clock in her hand writes a script, writes the next chapter. Phone in the freezer, signal in the dark. You knew he'd reread every line like tarot cards. Friends at the table, let it breathe, you said. Time did the talking, by the time you spoke he bled. 3 days blue, you answer with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he's seen or heard. You slowed the hurt, you slowed it down, then on every second after. A woman with the clock in her hand writes a script, writes the next chapter. You don't chase questions, you curate replies. You don't beg for clarity, you ration out your time. He thought love was loud, you taught him it's too late. Red receipts and quiet gaps, that's how the power's played. 3 days blue, you answer with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he's seen or heard. He's seen or heard, you slowed it down, then on every second after. A woman with the clock in her hand writes a script, writes the next chapter. Yesterday's dress on the chair. Coffee ring, half-read prayer. Phone full of messages blinking. Everybody's plans for her thinking. Hairbrush thrown on the bathroom sink. Mascara comet where the tears used to cling. Sun hits glass like a camera flash. She laughs at her own little power stash. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for mission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. She's writing her name where they said it can't. Coronation day, and she finally sees the only one who could crown her was always she. Old rules pinned to the fridge like bills. Be small, be sweet, sit still. She peels one off with a quiet grin. Folds it once, drops it straight in the bin. Mother's voice echo in the hallway frame. Don't make trouble, don't chase fame. She straightens her spine, fixes her gaze. Watch me rewrite all the things you're afraid of, she says. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for mission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. She's carving her path where they said it can't. Coronation day, and she finally sees the only one who could crown her was always she. Who benefits when you doubt? Who profits when you bow down? She looks that question in the eye and answers, not me, not now. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for mission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. Every scar on her skin now a saint. Coronation day, say it with me. The only one who can crown you is always you. Always you, always you, my queen. Count the zeros in her account. Count the people she lets speak loud. Same number, same number. Calendar full of her own plans. Phone on silent, cash in hand. She did the math, got the demand. Count the zeros in her account, then count the opinion she cares about. Same number, that's what she earned. A woman who builds wealth, builds independence. Watch it turn.